Your energy
Howdy
is
folks,
tight
and welcome back to this Let's Play of Fallout number 4. We're currently here in, what's it called again? Basically our former hometown. We
My energy? What
are
do you
basically
mean?
speaking to the people here.
Before, kid. I saw you leave that icebox. I know your pain. This world, it's not yours. But here you are. The site can help you, kid. It always has answers. Just gotta bring me some jet so I can see what it wants to tell you.
What's jet?
It's a little inhaler that packs a big kick.
Okay.
They say it makes you move faster, but at my age, it's more of a quick rush. The chems fuel the site, so it's not always gonna be jet I'm asking for. But that's what's on the menu this time.
Maybe. Let me think it over.
Well, ain't like I'm going anywhere.
Yep, indeed, young lady, you're
I'll
not.
be here when you need it.
Why would I want to chit-chat?
Alright, bring some jet to Mama Murphy's. One of our missions here. Let's actually check out what else we got in place. Now, I do have one power generator already in place. I got one radio station in place. Probably in reality what I want to do, I want to build some extra bits here as well. Let's see, have I got enough copper for anything in relation to power? I don't want to build a neon sign, but I build a miscellaneous transfer tower, for example. Power speaker, nope. Decontamination arch, interesting. Cleans radiation damage when powered. Okay. It's not what I was looking for, but connectors and switches, that's the one. It needs copper, and I've got enough copper once again to be able to facilitate that. That is a larger pylon. Now I can choose which ones to use, of course. The question here. Right, let's build that first. Attach wire to there. Right, how do I work that? Let's indeed select that, and let's connect it to there. Alright, let's do another one from here. So I can actually create a bit of a network, as you can see. Now my idea was actually going to build another generator here. So in terms of a generator, I'm going to build another one of the same sort here. Oops, sorry, that's a little bit too eager. Can I store it? Yes, I can. I can store it, or I can move it if I wanted to. Can I put it right down in front of this other house here? I can. So what can I do? Can I just place it once again? I can, because I still have it. I haven't actually removed it as such. I just moved it to a new location. Right, let's do that once again. Now I do want to, in terms of defense, build some extra bits. So I want to basically, for example, build some defense towers. Now it does need some oil and such, but that should be fine. I will also basically put one next to the entrance here. or relatively close to the entrance as such. Just so that if there is anything that might go wrong, we will have this to fall back on. I'm pretty sure I scrapped all of this earlier, but it looks like some of this has returned. Ah, rounds of ammunition. Interesting, let's pick that up.
You willing to do some work?
What do you need?
What kind of help do you need?
Well, for starters, we could use some real beds. We've been sleeping on the ground for too long.
I built some beds.
Why do you need my help to build beds?
Look, we got a lot on our plate, and we've been on the run for weeks. We need food, water, shelter, you name it. Well, you asked how you could help. I told you. Did you mean it or not?
Of course I mean it.
I'd be glad to help.
Okay, good deal. Just make sure we can sleep with a roof over our heads. Some of these old houses still look solid enough to do the trick.
Okay,
There's a workbench over there you can use. Give me a holler if you need anything.
alright. Are we about to be attacked? I'm not sure. Why did he pull that gun out? Looks all okay over here, I'd say. Right, put some beds in here maybe as well. Alright, let's get rid of some of this stuff here. We don't need the radiators, for example. We don't need this end table. We don't need the mat we can store. This we can store as well. That we can store. It's a whole range of stuff we can easily store away for future reuse. And then there's lots of stuff here that unfortunately we cannot reuse because it's just too dangerous, too old, too dingy, whatever. So we're just cleaning up the household a little bit here, making it all ready for reuse in the future. Lots of steel we're getting from this, which of course is good. There's a sink. I'm gonna take away the sink because it's not connected anyways. Thermostat there. Oh, I could probably use that extinguisher. Toilet bowl is broken anyways. We can store the toilet, and again we can scrap that sink. Table we can store. Radiator we have to put away for future reuse. This one's going to be stored as well. Ooh. Looks like I didn't actually search these places properly. And actually I just found myself another safe here. There we go.
Sweet.
Nice. Right, let's put some more beds in here just in case. Because they'll keep on complaining about beds. Stores. Ah, I can have a trader here, an armorer, a weapons stall, food and drink, a clinic, and clothing store. Interesting. Sorry, I shouldn't have exited that as such. I should have gone back just to the previous, put some furniture in. Let's put some different types of beds in, not just the one type. Gets a bit repetitive otherwise. Alright, that's done. so we got 7 people and we got 12 beds, so that should do for a while. I can take the extinguisher here. Anything else useful here that we can take? I think that's pretty much it. So for the moment that should more than suffice. Now it actually might be nice to put some of those stalls up. Sorry about that. So if I can put some of those shop stalls up, that would be quite nice. At least turns this into a quite useful settlement
Really
as
need
such.
your help.
What's the problem?
Is there some kind of problem?
We're having a lot of trouble with a group of raiders, stealing our food and supplies. Do you think you can persuade them to leave us alone?
Any idea how many raiders we're talking about?
No telling, I'm afraid. Well, this time there were 3, but who knows how many are back at their base.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, really? Thanks.
Raiders
know
trouble
what
at
we can do
Sanctuary
about
Hills. Right. Do people just keep on putting stuff in the mailbox? Either I never emptied them, or I'm not sure. Alright, let's put some of those stalls up like I said. Now, if I were to look at this here, I don't want to have a cage, I want to have a store. What kind of store would I ideally want to have? A clinic, maybe? First aid station built with... Okay, I need bottle caps for that. Food and drink. Yes, I can place a food and drink stall. Rank required is 2 in terms of local leader, so that's locked in that sense. Produce income based on the total population, make settlements happier. Right, so that's not useful for me at the moment. What kind of miscellaneous... a gardening plot. That makes a lot more sense, doesn't it, having a gardening plot like that? Let's put a few of these properly down here.
Seems to be growing well.
Alright, lots of food production is going on, it looks like. Again, I can harvest some of this. And I'll then place it into these patches here. Unfortunately, they seem to be floating in the air to some extent, but okay. Let's plant the stuff into there anyways. Go. We can put some of the gourd in here. Melons. More melons. Put a whole lot of more food down, as you can see. Let's look at the miscellaneous stuff again. What is this? Scavenging station. What does that do? I'm not quite sure. I would imagine that a scavenging station allows me to basically collect stuff and store stuff relatively easily. But I'm not entirely sure. So, to be fair, what I will do, I'll basically build that scavenging station here. Bath. I've got... Oh, I can put a bell in here as well. So let's say that's an alarm bell of sorts. And I'll put another one just outside of here as well. So at least we got something to fall back on in case there is a need for a bell to be rung. What is this? Siren. I haven't got enough copper, unfortunately, for that purpose. I should have just retained some of that. Barber chair. Wow, look at that. What is this? Surgery chair. I need aluminum for that. Okay. I said no. We can of course scrap that. Cool.
Hey. I really appreciate you helping us out here.
Apologies about that again. Alright, so got my powered armor here. Concord is here, Museum of Freedom is there. Talk to the settlers, and there is that pond. No, I won't be able to quick travel to there, but I will of course be able to move there at some point. Now where is Diamond City? Tampin Bluff. Now Walden Pond, and there is Diamond City. So if I go back to Concord, there's a whole range of extra stuff I can actually do in Concord in terms of moving stuff around. Let's just transfer stuff back into here. Put all the junk in. Now, I'll probably need to basically think about storing ammunition and such in here as well. So let's look into actually getting more storage built as well. Container I've got. A vault. Let's put this furniture in here. Steamer trunk. Alright. What else could we use as storage? A hamper. Alright, let's transfer some stuff into here. If we look at some of these items here, this of course doesn't weigh much. Now pistols themselves, they will weigh stuff. Now I think I did say earlier already, I want to basically store all the weapons in here in reality. And these weigh a little bit, not too much, but yeah. Then here I got a short barrel. Standard grip. Standard sight. So again I can store this kind of stuff away here relatively easily. Baked blow to fly. There's a sniper rifle. Okay, bayoneted sniper rifle. Weighs about 4.5. There is of course the cheese, the blood pack. What do I need a blood pack for? Moonshine. Now let's first look at actually putting some of those excess weapons away before we do anything else. Eyeglasses I don't wear anymore anyways. These could be quite useful at some point. Glow-sighted hair trigger pipe pistol. Hair trigger. Okay, maybe I really need to just look at my inventory and look at the weapons I actually have. So that's my current pipe pistol, which is currently seller's favorite. I'm going to remove that from the favorite. Actually, do I want to keep it on there maybe? Wow, look at that. I've got pipe auto pistol. I've got loads of those. So maybe I do still need to basically put stuff in here. Alright, let's do that again. So we're going to store these pistols in here. I'm going to store these components as well. This sniper rifle I'll take along for the moment being. Then, where is the rest of those pistols? Light pipe pistol. Got some jet, I've got some med-X, military fatigues, I'll put on those shortly. Do I really want to put them on? I'm not sure. Favorite pistol, pipe auto pistols. Pipe revolver rifle. It's quite a heavy one, isn't it? Putting all of those guns away has cleared up quite a bit of capacity in terms of carrying capacity here. It looks like it was mainly really the actual weapons that I was carrying with me that were taking up so much of my carrying capacity. Good, good.
Nothing I hate more than raider scumbags. If you run into any, put a few down for me.
Alright, she's assigned to basically providing the barbershop works. Let's have a look at the actual armor crafting here. What can I do in terms of crafting my armor here? It only looks like I can actually put an insulating lining on there. Leather, teddy bear, adhesive, duct tape, and rubber. Rubber, okay. Alright, let's get out of there. Yes, I agree with that. Let's have another look at our weapons here. Glow sight hair triggered pipe pistol. Accuracy 64. Fire rate is significantly higher, isn't it? Alright, let's actually have a look at the inventory once again. Sorry about that. So we're actually going to make this no longer a favorite. So we're going to remove that. I'm going to put this one there instead. Let's have another look. I basically do believe I got that sniper rifle here as well. Sweet. Let's try to deal with those raiders as such. But maybe looking at the time, we have to do that at the beginning of the next episode. So for now, I'm going to save away the game here. And we're going to... Actually, am I going to do that? Let's first look at what we got down there. There's some scraps down here, it looks like. What is that? I'm not quite sure. A lady in a dress. Nice. Well, maybe not so nice, because of course it's a dead lady. Again, we got some fruits we can harvest here. Lots more fruits that we can harvest. Let's have a look in a second at saving the game, like I said. So like I said, we're going to save away the game and we're going to carry on in the next episode. In the meantime, thanks again for watching. Sincerely hope you enjoyed it and take care. Bye bye.